This is a Twitch cheer trigger test.
Everyone loves some Pink Floyd. Wah. So like, yeah, speaker bot's broken. Lovely. Can speaker bot start working? Can the no. It's not even receiving any. Wow. Wait, are my cues even working?
This is a Twitch cheer trigger test.
Oh wait, is this now running the wrong way round? Oh wait. Oh no, I'm reading it wrong. That's why. It is working. Hang on. Let me. I need to clear this queue. Clear this queue. There you go. Okay, that is working properly. Hooray! Let me make a new redeem. Add a redeem. TTS. User input required. 1000. Action queues. Which channel reward redemption of TTS. Okay. Let's remove it from. Oh wait, no. Let's delete that actually. Never mind. We duplicate that. Rename QTTS chair. And then we'll name this one redeem. Then we remove that trigger. Add the channel reward redemption. And then I want, where's my, how do I see variables in this? Expect variables. Where's my message in this? Raw input escaped. Actually, why did I do that? I could just test it here. Okay. That would be this one. Raw input. What would be better? Raw input or raw input escaped? I don't know. I'm gonna make stuff appear on the screen in a minute after I fix this thing. I'll go with the escaped version, I guess.
This is a test user input. Potato.
Alright, there you go. You got text to speech on Redeem now. Have fun with that. Isn't it wonderful? I really need to make I need to sort out some themes on freaking thingy. One thing I do want to test real quick. If I go on to I need to get my logger. Open the latest log file. Thank you. And then if I Test this execution. Hey, it works. Nice. I have a little thing in streamer.bot that will check if I'm live on Twitch's API. So I can have everything not work unless I'm actually live on stream. But I also want to make it so that I have a toggle to disable such a feature so I can test stuff. Otherwise, that's going to be a pain in the butt. But I have the code that I need to be able to communicate with the API of Twitch via streamer.bot now. So yay, that is something. Okay. Why am I syncing? I'm syncing again. Wah. Yeah. What's this next song? Why is audio quiet? Oh, because it's a quiet song. What am I gonna do here? I really want to sort out my OBS scenes and overlays for one. I'm just trying to think how I can set this up nicely. You know what? Because nested scenes are so I like nested scenes, so I'm using them to like manage things better. I should create a foreground and background nested scene. Because the background would be the background, which is just simple, and then I just add it easily. But the foreground is like it's just like that'll be the border. My avatar maybe. Do I want my avatar in? Maybe I should just make that its own scene actually. Yeah, actually. Wait, I don't know actually. No, yeah, I should have yeah, I should have a foreground thing. I don't need to do it with the starting and ending screens because they're unique specifically. They don't need that stuff. It's just if I have more scenes that are like a gaming scene, a desktop mode scene, or something. Because one thing I could do is I could create a if I switch to studio mode right now, would OBS crash? I don't know. I don't want to press the button in case it does crash. I think switching to studio mode would probably lower everything up. It just means I can edit scenes without it changing what you see on screen. I'm gonna click it. It worked. It's fine. Cool. I just have to remember to like actually press the button if I want to switch scenes. This just me. Yeah, this is fine. So let's add a NS foreground, which is basically, oh, right. I'm just like, wait, I should just call this, you know, I know what it means if I'm calling it the foreground. Right. What wants to be in here is we add the image. No, not the background. Wait. Oh, no. It's the OBS. It's a browser source, isn't it? Yeah. Window border. Transform. Get to screen. Lock. Then we add the spout to capture for the avatar. Boop. Like so. Transform. Fit to screen. Lock. What else is there? Shiny Alpha Notice, Catch Message, Twitch Alerts, the ttsinfo. Those all want it to be in there as well. So we have a image reaction at ttsinfo. He is huge. He does not want to be huge. I need to move him to the right spot later. We want more browser sources. Specifically, catch message, which also needs adjusting. We want shiny alpha notice. This will be next to catch message. Oh crap! Oh crap! How will this affect? Ooh, how will this affect my OBS integration? Right, that's going to be interesting. How does streamer.bot handle nested scenes? Then again, if it's nested scenes, if I change visibility on angle, I want to test that. We have to test that real quick. I'm going to add, let me add scene foreground to this. Turn this off. The avatar. Now, if I go into the foreground and turn off my avatar, it works. Ah, okay, okay. I just have to, okay, that's fine. That's just a configuration change then. Perfect. Nice. I don't have to worry about that. If you have a nested scene, you just change the visibility within the scene itself, the nested scene itself, and all that, and it just works. This is a chill mix by Spotify, and it's just basically playing a bunch of the music I usually listen to. This is Lost Eden soundtrack. Which is a nice game, but very old game. How old is Lost Eden? Lost Eden, released 1995. My God. And when I got that, I finished that game in less than 2 hours. I just sped through that game. It's not a particularly easy game to play because it's originally, I think my first time I played it, it took me ages, but then I replayed it at one point and I just blazed through it in like 2 hours. You just know. It's interesting, it is. Wait, Lost Eden is on Steam? Holy crap, it's on Steam. £7 for £7 for a game released in 1995. No thanks. Oh god. I mean, the fact that it's available on Steam is kind of nice, but still. I'm not even sure if it's a remastered version or anything like that. Anyway, so we can remove this. Remove this. This is going to break my shiny mode integration briefly. I still need to add Twitch alerts to the foreground actually. And browser. There it is, Twitch alerts. Twitch alerts go there. Oh my god, that means I have to reposition everything again. Oh, that's nice. Then again, I'm going to be redoing a lot of the UI, the overlays anyway. I just want to get this nested scene working first. Because it means my main scene gets cleaner. And I can reuse my nested scene. I should have the ad break stuff in its own nested scene. That stuff can be separate, because even though I want that on possibly every screen, do I want the ad break on? Well, yes, actually, no. Ad break can probably go into the foreground. No. Ad break will be its own thing because I want it on every screen, including my start and stop ending ones. Well, it doesn't need to be on my ending so much, but it does want to be on my start screen. So yeah, I will make that its own nested scene. New scene. We'll just do the square brackets NS again. Ads. That lets me do that. We remove that. We don't need it. We're going to delete that because we're going to just do it, just tidying stuff up. And we want to make another scene. NS background. Is the background's just the background, isn't it? Yeah, it's just an image. Image, existing background, go. Okay. Is that? Yeah, that's full size. Okay. Good. And then in the gaming scene, we add another scene. We add background. Drag it right to the bottom, like so. We lock it. The static folder and background thing can be removed. Bit of that. Bit of that. All right, cut. There you go. Studio mode off. Now we can fix these everything. What is it? Transform. No, not vertically. Horizontally. And this one. Transform center horizontally. Lock both of these, remove that. But what was my old... Did I have, like, transitions on these? I did. Show transition, swipe up. Is that the right one? Hang on. No. Slide up. That's it. That does not look right because it's not. No. I don't think I have. I think they just pop up like that. Whatever. Twitch alerts. This is gonna be fun. Where are my alerts? I need to test my alerts now. Yep. Transform horizontally and one more test. Yep, that does what I want it to do. Cool. I subscribed twice in a row. How poggers am I? Oh, by the way, yeah, sorry about the music disappearing like crazy. I forgot I wasn't in studio mode anymore. So I'm sat switching between various freaking scenes. And my audio sources kept disappearing. Fixed it. I need to be in studio mode, but it's so tiny I can't see what I'm doing. Great, I'm just gonna pull this straight into the center of my screen then. Back to the foreground. We need to move ttsinfo so he is like that. He can be locked there. Everything else is fine. Now I need to go into streamer.bot. Actually, if I go into gaming real quick, I'm going to go into add, display capture, monitor center. Do not make visible. Display this one, force SDR maybe? I don't know. No, we can leave it as is, I think. Okay. Now we've got that. You just bring that down here like so. Oh wait, I'm in thingy mode, so it's fine. Filters, add a crop pad. We want to take what was it? 1280 off the left and right side. There you go. Now we'll do this. Boop. Hey, look, you can actually see my desktop. It's chillit. Now you can only see like my basically is a 2K screen. Is this right? Hang on, let's do a transform. Hit the screen, yeah, just make sure lock it. Cool. Now I can do things like this. So now you can see the multitudes of inception. Yeah, this is what I've been doing in this corner. See, I'm nesting the various things. And see what my OBS looks like. But anyway, that's not what I want to be messing with. Where are you, streamer.bot? Be blinding light. Ow, my eyes. I need the non-thingy one. Initial setup. Here we are. Where are we at the moment? Scene wants to be an foreground. Yeah. Hopefully that will work. Where's the rest of the stuff? What's the other thing I needed? The other scene, and then I think the yeah, that's still yeah, and then if I do that. No, that's incorrect. Why is it doing that? Oh no, that's right. Never mind. Sorry. I wanted that one. Wrong one. Wrong command. Right, so in theory, in variables, global variables, my browser should now be in this foreground. Let me just redo this again. Now we wait a little bit. Hopefully an ooh shiny will happen. There's no timed actions. No, it won't because it's not enabled. Yeah, I will. Oh yeah, that's because I was halfway through trying to fix things and I screwed up. 30 seconds. Ooh shiny. Let's go.
Ooh, shiny.
So I can't read that. What does that say? I'm now shiny. Cool. It works. Let me put that back to 0.005. Cool. So that's the set. That's that done. Let's reset that. Poggers. Nice. Nice and simple, that. What else do I need to do? Text to... See, the good thing about this is now, I don't have to faff with freaking window capture anymore. I can just go, oh, right, let's, we need an art program, let's go. I mean, I do have to be careful not to, like, pop up stuff that doesn't want to be popped up. where is my Open Canvas 7? Go. See, now I can do this. Wait, I have a cozy and a stressed icon? When did I make those? What? I need more emote slots. Wait, do I actually have more emote slots? I honestly haven't checked. Let me just check. Where are emotes? Emotes are in here. There's emotes. How many slots do I have? I do not have another slot. Ah. I have 3 slots open. I need more subscriber emote slots, man. I only can have 5. What? I need 10 subscriber points. You know what? I might actually just set my goal for subscriber points so I can just unlock more emotes. I have at least 2 that I can add that are pretty decent, in my opinion. I tried to make a sticker and it didn't work. So we've got Cozy Schmoogle, Stress Schmoogle. This is me 100% of the time. Yes. This is me 100% of the time. This is just what I look like all the time. It's like, I'm perfectly functioning normally. It's fine. I didn't even know I made those. I forgot completely. Anyway, what we want is... Oh, come on. Can you at least give me real sizes? Why do you have to have such weird shaped sizes, man? Where's... Oh. So you've got... Yeah, it's got weird... Ultra wide... It's got weird ones. Probably about 1024. It's not even got 1080p. Why? What kind of weird presets are you doing there? I want 256p by 1440. Standard 2K monitor, which is basically what I work on. Overlay. My eyes. Hang on, what am I doing? Wait. There's 2 ways I could go about doing this, right? I could art program it, right, images, and do it that way. Or I can do it the way I have been doing it and just use HTML and CSS to make assets. That's what the catch messages are. That's what my actual border around the entire stream is. It's just a browser source that makes a border. Oh, you know what I'm doing wrong about? Oh, you know what I'm doing wrong about that border? Something I've completely neglected to think about. Oh, never mind. No, it is actually correct. The width and height are the right height. 2 FPS it renders at. Custom frame rate 2 FPS. Why? Because it doesn't change. It doesn't need to do anything. fine. So maybe I shouldn't be doing this with this as such. And instead I should be like running, where are you? VS Code. Say hello to virtual code. Oh, thanks. Thanks for the update. Yeah, we don't need Raid Boss CS. Oh yeah, that's the code for it, isn't it? And then this is all my PAL catch system. Because I could do something like, hang on. I have a folder for this actually. Where is this put? This is in the overlays folder. Unsurprisingly. Hang on. I have just realized something. I need to do this real quick. Hang on. I just realized I kinda messed up. I messed up my shiny effect on my avatar by reloading the thing, and that's actually some, you know, I should make a note of that. Where's my sticky notes? Where is this specific? I have a spot for this, don't I? Poke catch system. I have like specific. I do not know where the. No, I don't have a specific spot for it actually. I'll just put it here with underneath this section. Fix. That's Fox. Fix. State management of timers. Oh yeah, I don't know what I'm talking about with that. Yep. Totally know what I'm talking about when I talk about fixed state management of timers. In other words, when I do vindex setup, it resets the system, but it doesn't reset vnyan. I need it to go. We are resetting everything, which means we enable a shiny timer, we disable the shiny. We disable the shiny timer, we enable the shiny interval timer, and we reset vnyan to not be shiny and not be big. Almost immediately. Which is just basically a piece of code that will send like little bits like this. Do I need this? No, I don't know if I need this yet. I need to figure out what I'm doing with this shit. Ah! Gotta love it. Anyway, open a folder. Decoding, source code. Did this one? Overlays, there you go. Oh no, wait, we just opened this entire folder. Select. Boop. Now. Oh look! It's my... Oh, this is that one. Yeah, I know. Oh, right. Of course. Yeah, this is the really fancy one I had. That had like little colored blobs floating around. It's all animated. No, this is the one. Oh my god, it's so complicated. Oh yeah, -10 because a board at 5 pixels either side, top and bottom. Yep, that makes sense. Uh-huh. I've even got a webcam one. Should I should migrate this all to a... Eh? Why do I have different ones? No idea. This stuff is old. It's like this stuff is very old. It's like if I wanted a HTML. Oh, you know what? I actually just need I need to open the I need to open the other folder again. The index. Okay, catch. We want to be in OBS sources. This, because I need this bit of code. Yeah, because how? Oh, I don't know. I want to do the add sign. Contain the thingy, and then so if do I have a duplicate button? No, I can copy paste. Rename to add overlay. Copy. Paste. Rename. Play. And we'll go in here. We'll rename this to add overlay. CSS. Use container. And what we want to do here is the border wants to be. No, you can do this and 2 pixels, 2 pixels, and 0 pixels. Void as a save. I'm going to add this to the foreground. No, wait, I'm going to add this to the ads one. Add browser source. Add overlay. Yeah. Where is this? Come here. C program files, coding. This. The index, pokey catch, OBS source, so deep. Open in browser. I want that file. There you go. I think if I make all these 1920 by 1080 in size, get rid of the custom CSS and give it a custom frame rate of 30 FPS, yeah. Hang on, what? Oh yeah, it just wants fit into screen now, doesn't it? Transform, fit to screen, and then what I can do is really fancy stuff. By the looks of it, it's probably this one. Oh wait, hang on. If I actually remember to put the comment after this one, it might actually work. One of these things provides a thing. Hang on, do I have this browser again? I still. Is this not working? No. I could have sworn you can define. Can you not define? Oh, I guess not. Oh, right. I guess you can't. Wait, borders versus outlines. Atoms never take up space. They are drawn outside of an element's content. Oh, yeah. You don't have to worry about. Oh, I have to use longhand, the border width, border style, border color properties, and all that. Gotcha. That's why it's not doing it. You can't throw the whole lot into one border thingy. So really, what I want is border width. I'm pretty sure border width will let me do what I think it wants to do. Where are you? Border width, does it take all four? Top, left, right, bottom. Yeah, there you go. So if you define all four, you can actually... Yeah, that's perfect. That's what I want then. Top, left, there you go. For the style, wants to be solid. For the color, wants to be azure, because that's what I'm doing right now. And then we can get rid of this line altogether. Aha! And now, in this browser, we refresh it. You don't do the thing, huh? What am I doing wrong? Am I dumb? You know what? Maybe if I just like... How about this? Oh, maybe we don't have commas then. Is that why you're not happy? No. Huh, what? Did I actually update the HTML to actually point to the right thing? Yeah, I did. I didn't save it though. That's better. Helps if you save your file. Wait, hang on. Top, left, right, and bottom. Oh, it's top, right, bottom, left if you have all four applied. Okay, got you. Top, right. So that wants to be 0. That wants to be 2. And that will give us this lovely little thing where we have no border here. So I can just have it slide out from the side. Hey Gecko, I'm doing all right. I am trying to fathom how to do things. Do I want in this time? Can I put a new line here? I can put a BR. That's a BN. Did that? Or was it that? Can't remember what break lines are. Break line. HTML. Break line. Not that one. Ah, it's a space then the slash. Gotcha. Like that. Adler running. Break line. Plus. A timer. And we've got ads running. How lovely. Now I just need to make it so I can pass a timer and how to make JavaScript count down. Tell me wiseness. Set interval. That is a useful thing. Hang on. Set interval function. You get the now. You get the distance equals countdown minus now. And then you do some math. And you output the update. And I guess this is the what is set interval? I'm guessing that's a specific JavaScript function. I don't know. I don't know JavaScript. I'm dumb. Oh, you know what? I need to check something. No, never mind. Doesn't matter. I was just, yeah, I'm dumb. Anyway. Since hang on. My ads are always 3 minutes. It doesn't need to be uber precise. I always run it 3 minutes of ads, and it doesn't need to be super uber precise. So Let's yoink this script. What we want to do, don't need that switch anymore. Boop, boop. We'll just paste all that in. Nope, that's not it. I forgot what the format button was. No? No? That's definitely not it. That well, it opens up the keyboard shortcuts. Oh, now we have ad break. Whatever. Up. We don't even need the date times at all. You don't need that. There's an easy way of doing this, actually. I just need to make my brain work, you know? Having brain function would be very nice, but brain don't function. Brain is potato, brain is mush. I can make the dumbest countdown ever. I don't actually care for actual time. It's just like last time equals 3 minutes is 60, 120, 180 seconds, isn't it? Distance is -1. We care about minutes and care about those two. You call me I just append, but we don't want, no, we actually need in the HTML here. You want to replace it, not just add it on. That wants to go here. No, not there. We want that there. Wait, hang on. I need to reread this, actually. Does inner HTML even take a parentheses, or is it literally a string? Hang on. Let me have a look. The inner HTML property. Let me have a look. It does take an equals, it's not bracketed. Okay, gotcha. I can probably bracket it like that just to keep it concise, but I don't think it's required. I think this will work just fine like this. If I take this and go, get rid of that and go minutes and seconds. Then we go here. Do that. Get rid of this. There you go. Format it correctly. Have I? I don't even need to quit parse anything. I can just have this run whenever. Get rid of all that. You don't even need to query anymore. You don't even need this. Oops. I took out the script bit as well. Once it's loaded, it should just start counting down straight away. Means if I go on here, here, it don't work. Null settings in the HTML. I see. Oh, because I forgot to change this slot. I forgot to actually change the. It wants to be you. Ads are running. Naught. Perfect. Here's a thing. What is get time as a number? What kind of number are these expecting? See what this says. This is leaving output. Thought so. That. What kind of number is that again? I forget. It's Unix time, I think. 3 minutes in Unix time. So much. What is it? Epoch converter. Let's go. I don't want a specific date. I just want like. How can I use or you know what? I could just change the math. Since we're not converting an epoch Unix time anymore, we're just converting 180 seconds. We need to what's the percent mean here? I actually genuinely don't know what that means. What does the percent even mean? What's the percent expression for? Tell me. Teach me, almighty. Remainder. Oh no, that's the percent equals. Oh, that's a shorthand anyway. Yeah, percent and then whatever is a remainder assignment. I don't know if that's what I... The remainder assignment of... Yeah, that's... Yeah, it makes sense actually. The remainder assignment of this particular equation here, which is something divided by something. 1000 times 60 divided by 1000 times 60 times 60. The remainder of it. Whereas... What does this even show again? I forget. It shows 0, 0. Because it's not... The distance from the interval is 180 minus thingy. I don't know. I could probably try and, you know, just I could set it up so I just give it a freaking date time 3 minutes into the future when I open it up. It's like there's probably an even easier way to do this. I mean, I just want to count down from 180 seconds in minutes and seconds. So 180 seconds. Do I even need the floor at this point? If I divide it by 60, that leaves me with 3. That's probably not going to work, actually. You know what? Screw it. I'll just give it the proper date time then. Do I still have that? Page open. There we are. I don't need hours and minutes. I just want this bit. So you get now, and then the date time wants to be oh, that wants to be one more tab. There you go. That now it looks right. The date time wants to be settable to I'm sure there's a way I can do this in ASC. Oh, let's do some more Googling, shall I? You do this. How to add 3 minutes to date time. Not SQL. In JavaScript. I mean, that's one way of doing it. So basically, the countdown can be new date dot get minutes, right? Countdown date equals plus equals. What does it say? Step minutes method. On the date. Oh, okay. I'm dumb. I have to do some math with this. That's kind of annoying. Why can't there be like... What do you say? I suppose we could just do that, yeah. That's 30 minutes in epoch time, isn't it? So minutes times 60,000 is how many minutes you want. Okay. All right, so I can just do that. Plus 3 times 60,000. And that should give me... Wait, would that give me the right thing? Hang on. Because, yeah, and then I want... And you pass that into get time as well. I don't know if I need to do that, actually, because it might just automatically figure it out. But whatever. Anyway. Oh, does this do a thing? No, they don't get it. Time is not that. Wait, which ones is it complaining about? Line 16, column 43. Oh, why isn't that actually full screen anyway? Is it moaning about this bit here? I'm just going to put that on the end of the... Just append it to the end of the thing so I can see what it says. No, it's complaining about the thing inside it. My brain's not... I'm not doing it right. Oh, because I need... Oh, I need the... Oh, I'm using the function rather than... Oh, I'm dumb. No. What I need is... This. do this. Current date. Get time. Plus that much. I probably don't need to do this, but oh. I know how to code, honest. I'm not the dumb. It's not a function. Oh wow. Did not? I probably don't even need this because it is already a get time. One of these things will work eventually. I probably also, I forgot to like spam all the locations for like Discord and all that. Yeah. That's a thing. I kind of just went live. Oh well, whatever. I'll do that in a moment, I think. Does this do a thing? Hey, that does a thing. We have a countdown timer. It works. We have succeeded. Okay, we can get rid of this thing now. Ads are running. Hooray. Perfect. Now, the only thing I need to do is change the CSS on it. Width wants to be... Let's see what 150 pixels look like. That's too small. 250 pixels. Nope. 275. That's better. Is all of my overlays just going to be black and white boxes? Am I going to be that dull that I just don't have any like real flair to them? I mean, I can add various more colors. Like I can do RGB and rainbow borders. If I can remember how to. If in doubt, Google. Someone knows how to do what you want it to do. I want to position this now. Hang on, I should actually look up the position. The position property, what it is. It's fixed absolute. What's happening with my hand? The hell? I was going crazy. Wait. That's sketchy, that is. That is so sketchy. Look, width. The content area, padding and border. No. Wait. No, that's right. I don't want this one. No, those two I don't need. I'm dumb. I'm an idiot. We all know that already. I'm 270 pixels wide. Which means 275 pixels. Let's do some math. Calculator, save me. 920 minus 275, which is 1645. No, height-wise, where do we want to be? 1080p. We want to be. How high is the box? I don't know. Go with 950, whatever. Oop. This should mean this goes down to the bottom corner, right? Ooh, is that good? No. I like it, but it's not quite right. Where am I in this? This is my normal size. I want to put it just above my head, which would be roughly. Say 500 pixels. That might be a bit high. No, I actually think. Oh, go away. 680 pixels. Right. What I'm going to do. Why is this? Is this not refreshing the browser source? Refresh browser source when. Yeah. Now, if I go into gaming, add scene ads. Bear mind, let me just do this real quick. Like that. Oh, hang on. I need to get rid of this. Is that right? Beware potential flashbang. Do I already have a properties page open? Oh no, wait, I need to be in this, don't I? Oh, never mind, you can't see what I'm doing, so it doesn't matter. Okay, 650, 680, I want it like 580 then. Oh, it only refreshes it when it becomes active. It's not active in it if it's in the preview. Okay, got it. So that's the new ad break box thingy. Frankly, it wants to be above in front of me. Hello. Has no background though. Oh, right. So that's 580 again. We want to move the background from the HTML here. There you go. Although now that's actually appearing up in front. You know what? Screw it. It can go behind me. Well, I care. If I get in the way of the sign, I get in the way of the sign. Though I'm not really going to get in the way of the sign that much. Alternatively, even better would be just to stick it like way up near the top, like 2. Oop. Oop. I mean, that looks fine, doesn't it? Yeah, I think that's acceptable. Ads done. Yay! Hang on. Is there much point in it saying ads are done? Yay! Because I think in streamer.bot, if I go in streamer.bot real quick and go to my ads management, we want to be in ads, ad overlay. Oh, wait, that's the ad soon actually. Ad soon. When's my next ads run? In about 20 minutes. Okay, well, we can have it tested that way. Let me do that real quick. Nice. Okay. So in theory, the new AdSync sign should pop up when the ads run. As soon as the ads end, wait, can you do math? I don't think you can. I wonder, actually, no, can you? Streamer.bot. Math. There's no math in sub actions. Yes. Nice. Perfect. Oh, I love it. Hell yeah. I just wanted to add an extra 2 seconds or an extra like 5 seconds to the length of the thingy. So you actually get to see the yay ads are done thing. Cool. I like that. So I can make the delay have an extra 5 seconds on the ad length, which is 180 seconds. We'll announce, and we're going to announce with purple. No, wait. Purple, green, orange, and did I do purple, orange? Let's do orange. We'll do orange for like informational stuff. I'll color coordinate them. We create a stream mark. We announce that the ads are going to be running for 180 seconds. I need to change the ad thingy. We need the ads soon. The ads soon thing is I can do exactly the same, basically the exact same code, just instead of 3 minutes, it's 5 minutes. Although, hang on. No, the announcement is 3 minutes prior. Oh, so I can use the exact same code and just change the message slightly. Wow. Cool. That's fine then. This is cool. I like this. Nice. I'm really not getting a lot done. Although I suppose I am getting a lot done because I am getting some overlay stuff actually going. I've been meaning to get the ads overlay revamped for like ages. I just need to think of a nice theme and color scheme for it, honestly. There's so much you can do in CSS. Like in CSS, I can do like CSS background gradient. And give us a linear gradient code that we want. It's like, oh, what color should I have? We can even have radial. What should we do? Go from red to ooh, and then I like the gold kind of. Go in here and then we just do wah. Then let me wait, am I still what? Have I been shiny all this time? Or did I miss an ooh shiny go off? No, I'm still shiny, even though I shouldn't be shiny. Hang on. Let's have a look. There you go. Fix that. I might need to fix some stuff. I don't know if this is working properly. I'll keep an eye on that. Yeah, what this does. Oh, that's actually something I need to get rid of. This one. Wait, no, I don't. No, I don't need to get rid of that. I want to do. Yeah, that's fine. What border color do I want? I could have the border color the same actually. The border color can also be a linear gradient. I think. Can it? I don't know. I suppose I could try a different font. What's my font at the moment? I don't. Oh, my font's just default. 2 rem. Um. What's a good readable color? Oh, no. Not that color. Holy God, no. What's a good readable color? I don't know. Highly readable text colors. Yeah, let's read this. Cambridge Blue. Oh, that's their brand guidelines. I don't care about that. I just want readability. Dark type on a light and pale background. Now you got black on white, white on black, dark colors. Avoid bright colors. Consider color blindness. Avoid using reds and greens together as they have difficult to distinguish. Uh-huh. Oh yeah, don't just like gradients are terrible. And the background colors. Okay, we're gonna do a very dark. Actually, let's just have the text be black. And we'll see, and then we'll figure out a gradient. A gradient. Whoops! I opened a thing that I didn't want to open. No, I don't. Can. Oh God. Go away. I wanted this. So I need a new gradient that is not dark. And a very light gradient. Lighter purple. Lighter red. Something like that, yeah. With the clipboard. Do. And the background color can be just straight up black. Oh yeah. Boulder. There we go. Better. Oop. Yeah, I'll figure out some form of color scheme or something. I mean, I can do gradients, but I can also do like you can add masks and stuff, I think, as well. You can do all sorts. I could just make an image for the background. Yeah, that'll probably be easier. Because I know I have this. I have the size. Width is 240. The height. Hang on. What is the height? Let me have a look. F12. Let's go. What are you? 73. I don't think that's gonna change. Actually, no, that shouldn't change. Even with the yay, the height should still be 73. Which means I can explicitly set the height to 73 or 75 even. Like if I go in here and just go... For lack of just purely to fix its size. Ew, I don't like it. Nope, it can be 73. Those extra 2 pixels ruin it. Well, now it's 80. Oh, it's 73 plus the borders. The borders are... Hang on. I've got to do some math. Borders are 2 pixels. So that's 73. That's actually 69 pixels in height. Mm-hmm. Why is it 76? It's gaining 7 pixels. Oh, there's a padding on the bottom of 3 pixels. Why did I add the padding on the bottom of 3 pixels? I don't need that now, do I? There we go. Yeah, 73. So now I know the size of the image needs to be 275 by 69 pixels. I can just make any old asset I want now. Buggers. Do we have AdStoon? We do have AdStoon. So we get to have like a live test of the thing. Soon-ish. Which is nice. Cool. I probably want to make it bigger though. I don't know. Is the sign like too small? I don't want it like to take up a massive amount of the screen. It's just like, oh hey, ads are running. We all know ads are running. It's fine. Which means now I can take this CSS and use it for various other things like the catch message and all that. And I probably do the same thing as like make the container the right width and height so I can and give it an absolute position, because then I can position it perfectly. Then I don't have to worry about positioning it in OBS. I can just set it to fit to screen and then I position it by code instead. It's just nice and it's just easier that way. Well, okay then. I wasn't expecting that to work straight away. Hang on, something may be a little bit broken here. Is that going to work again? What the hell kind of luck was that? 2 catches in a row. What? Holy crap! I'm never. I should buy a lottery ticket. Holy crap! Okay, it's not broken. I'm not hacking, honestly. Fine. Yeah, this thing I can change quite quick easily. I'll just copy paste this into like the add soon overlay. Should be the same kind of thing. Oh, and you know what? I can give it the show transition of slide left and hide transition of slide right. Which means you it does that. Nice. So I should have two signs pop up. No, actually I shouldn't, because I've changed the setting. I can remove add soon to, because that is now handled by the other ad thing. And in theory, when ads start in about a minute 30, we should have a timer pop up. That does you know what I need to do? I need to see if streamer.bot can handle this. So that when I get a request, if it's complete successfully, it should remove it from my reward quick requests queue automatically. Can streamer.bot do that? Twitch rewards. What does update redemption status? Oh, update redemption status fulfilled. Oh, okay. So if I go in here and go in Twitch and go on to rewards, update redemption, fulfill, okay. Hang on, I want to see if this works then. It does! Hooray! Now, here's the thing. That just removes it from my thing regardless of whether it fails or not. Oh wait, no. Because if it fails, it will get refunded anyway by the code. Okay, that's fine. So that means it's not going to spam up my reward queue anymore. Nice. I need to do that for other things. Like when I do this, damn, that's not going to be easy to do. Because I get the redemption here. Okay, well that works. I'm looking at it and it's like, no, it's like 5 seconds delay. Oh wait, yeah, they got latency on the video. Of course there's a delay. I can't see my OBS because my OBS is like tiny, tiny. I don't have much OBS screen when it's on the side. Screw it, let's go. Let's just do this. Boop, boop, boop. Here's my OBS. 15, 1 minute 15. Oh my god, it's like perfectly in sync practically. It's maybe like a slight minute out of sync by like 1 second, which is fine. Because it doesn't matter. This stays up for 5 seconds longer than the ads actually progress because it says a thing. My 4 missed frames due to render lag. How dare. So rude. Get behind the scenes nonsense. And you also get to see how bad the caption system is because it can't understand what I'm saying half the time. But yay, my. My scenes are getting better. If I ever start making loads of money, I will pay for a better caption service. Honestly, one that has better speech the word speech recognition recognition. There you go. It kind of knows what I'm saying sometimes. It does also help that my microphone is of good quality and loud enough. 20 seconds, 25 seconds, it's getting there. Come on. I want the ads to finish and I want to see my little sign. I should put a little, I should see if I can. You gone. Oh, hang on. Ooh. Oh, hang on. I know. Okay. Slight change. Know how I did that math? I don't need to do the math. Because I can have that delay be of the ad length. Then it says the message. Then I have another delay for an extra 5 milliseconds. 500 seconds, 500 milliseconds, and then it hides the overlay. That's how I'll do it. Because I want the announcement to go as soon as the ads finish, but the overlay goes 5 seconds later. Yeah, that'll work. But now that I know you can actually do math in sub actions, that's cool. Sweet. So that's the ads done. Let's bring that back over here. What else? What else should I do now? I've got a new ad. You know what? I want to do this. Hang on. La, 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 la. to be fair, no, I do need to actually make this a separate file. Rename to add overlay. They don't really want to look any different, so they can both reference the same CSS. It's just this one wants different text. Now what can I do here? If I want to put can I do that inline to this thing? I think I might be able to. Oh, what's the? I've done this so many times. Hang on, it's in my power catch. I think JavaScript has a similar thing. The ternary if else if statement. I'm pretty sure it can. I'll just search it up. Whatever. JavaScript ternary. Oh, I'll just call it shorthand if else. Ternary. Yeah, it's exactly the same thing. So wait, hang on. But I don't think I can actually use that. That's a true or false. Is it true or false? It worked. Yeah, this works between true and false, but I've. Oh wait, here we are. You can actually put, I think so. I can. Oh, so I can do it if. More than 0. Minutes or it will be minutes plus or just this space, I guess. No, doesn't want to be anything. Is that right? Would that make minutes disappear? Nope. Do I need? Let me see if I can if I back the whole thing. Okay. Now if we wait until the minutes are not 0, or go to 0, will they disappear? And then it just be seconds left. That's what I want it to do. I should have set it to something less, but whatever. We can wait. So if that works, then I'm happy. Putting it in brackets is likely the thing that it needs because there's a lot of operators it could get confused by. So you could basically encapsulate it in its own scope, essentially. We have to wait. I could seriously just set this to any other time that's a little quicker and then do another test, but I'm just going to sit and wait because I'm lazy. I was waiting, not waiting's more lazy. Wait, no, waiting just, I don't know. Whatever, we're just going to watch this timer go down. Eat content here. Let's go. Ads will start in 1 minute 40. I could even get rid of the M and just go do the double dot. Oh wait, no. Because that could be construed as anything like 1 hour 30 minutes, 1 hour 30 seconds. Yeah, it's not immediately obvious, but if you put 1 minute, so many seconds, it's fine. 10 seconds to go and we find out if it works. Have I done the smart and actually done something right? 3, 2, 1, 0. It worked! Yay! Code works, my god. Amazing. Cool. Hooray, that's correct. Let me grab all of this nonsense. Go into this and go, hi. Have this. Oh, that fixes it for that one as well. For the soon, I do not need any of this code here, because as soon as it starts, it just I don't even think I need to clear. No, what we'll do is we'll keep the clear interval just in case. I'm just going to keep that because even though I unload the page anyway and refresh it, it shouldn't cause any issues, right? Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't technically need that, but whatever. You won't see it. Right, that means in OBS, yeah, that won't happen. In ads, we want to add a new browser source. We call this add overlay soon. Naming convention. We'll grab this URL. No, let me actually do the thing. Thank you. 1920 by 1080. Remove that. Custom frame rate of 30 FPS. Refresh on thingy. Refresh the cache. And okay. Then we go to transforms. Fit to screen. And we go show, slide to left, go. Hide, slide, right, okay. Lock both, we don't need to move them around. Cool. We go into incoming ads, we go to the source, we change from gaming to ads, and we go add overlay soon to visible. We go into running ads, we go here, we go ads, add overlay soon, hidden. That means when ads are running, I can do a test. Right, let's have a look, shall we? Not on this. Let's just get OBS. OBS, can I see what's going on? Hi, this is OBS. Test trigger. I don't like the fact that it takes a while for the text to appear. Oh, you know what I can do? What I can do is just add here. Ads are running VR 3M not S. I can just populate it with like the basic thing, and then when the DOM's not loaded, it will actually look correct. And same here, we can just go like ads will start in VR 3M not S. Which means we do this again. Go back to here. No. Go back to OBS. Great. Just I'll manually turn this off for the moment. Oh right, yeah. Okay. Okay, it removes an entire. Wait. By the time the first thing, so maybe I should put it as 259. Seems to be consistent in that regard. It wants to be 2 minutes 59. Okay. It's consistent enough to yeah, that'll do. Right, and then okay, so retest it again. Yeah, that feels so much smoother. It doesn't skip a number now. Cool. Then let's run some ad. Hang on. Let's get rid of the stray capital that doesn't want to be there. That's ruining everything. It's fine. We're good. Consistency is required. Oh, I can't actually. Oh, I can't do that. Okay, never mind. Yeah, because it's on a delay. Is it me, or does it seem like there's not enough spacing at the bottom on this? It feels kind of off. Like there's just not enough padding around the text. Maybe that's why I had the padding in the bottom in the first place. Nope. Wait, we're on OBS, not thingy. Whoops, don't want to cut to that. Come on, let's do this in this instead. It looks fine here on the browser, But in OBS, the gap looks... Is it because I'm... Hang on. Oh, trippy! Wow. It's just because it's too small. This is fun. Look at this. Woo! Infinity mirror Smoogle. Wait, is there still... No, there wasn't a queue pending for that. Okay, cool. Turn all that off. Okay, that's all that sorted. Ads are sorted. We're good. Nice. That means I can now delete this and this folder. Oh, it's getting so clean. The raid boss will be moved to... You know what? The raid boss will probably be added to the ads scene because raid boss activates with ads. When ads start, generally it's meant to go like, I move to the middle of the screen, become super big, raid music goes on, sort of deal. And you start throwing your shmoogles that you've caught at my face, try to defeat me. And if you defeat me, I come back, but stronger. That is once I finish actually making the bloody thing. I haven't even... I was kind of stuck on the HP bar. But I probably... What I'll do is I will just find a generic HP bar Binyan asset, if I can. And use that for now, rather than using HTML OBS source for it, I think. It would probably be easier to handle with Binyan handling the HP bar more than anything. Yeah. Anyway, that can go back over here. Right, so we've done... Oh, ow. Bright things. Eh? How the hell does it get to minus 17? I don't even know. It doesn't matter anyway, because as soon as it gets to 0, it disappears. As soon as the ads start, anyway. You know what? Going into minus is kind of not a bad thing, because it shows how delayed Twitch will be. Can be sometimes. It's just like, Twitch, it's your fault for being delayed. Right. Okay, so that's ads done, I guess. Yeah. I've got... Oh, you know what? Game capture wants to be in front of my monitor, really. Oh, you know what I do need to do? Hello, Elgato. Twitch. Nope, not Twitch. OBS, actually. Not that one. OBS. Source visibility. Oh no, delete that. Yeah, because this will all work once I get out of studio mode. Yeah, because I don't run in studio mode. I don't really need to. Thanks, Spotify, for playing songs that require the next song to even make sense. I don't even know what that is. One thing I do want is something to display what's playing now as well, like a now playing thing overlay. I wonder if that. Oh, I don't know. I wonder if there's like plugins you can add for this with the whatever. I'll sort that out some other time. It's not important right now. Rain, normal size, avatar on off, reset Abby. Wait, I have a button for that? It don't work. Wait, hang on. Do I actually Wait, that's not. No, it doesn't work because I don't have focus on the actual um Binyan. Oh, I can fix that. I'm gonna stick that in avatar toggle. I add WebSocket message. Nope, not that one. WebSocket command known as avatar reset. And then I'm pretty sure there's a reset tracking. No, that is not the one. Um. Oh. Hang on. What is the actual? Oh no, Shift R is reset tracking. Is the node graph the same? I guess I can try it. If I give this, delete that and give this a simple message. Payload is oh, it is. Nice. Cool. Fixed that. I don't have to do Shift R anymore. And it works no matter what. Great. Perfect. Love it. Cool. I can reset my avatar whenever. So if I need to make him look like I'm actually in position correctly, I can do that. If I want to get way out of position, I can do this. Oh, I'm going to be over here now. I can do this. Yeah. Or I can do this. Be really tall. Yeah, I can break my tracking if I wanted. Cool, that's fine. Another thing done. What else do I need? Okay, I'm gonna need to sort this out. Because if I'm not careful, I could accidentally turn things on that I don't want to turn on when I'm trying to press buttons. Or I could just be very, very careful of how I press buttons on this. Use my thumb. Rather than going to poke something, I'll just put my hand on top of it and then press with my thumb. That's better. More controlled. It's like if I put TTS right there and miss, I'm going to give random people random shout out. The message on this is kind of pointless. So don't even pay attention to the message, just put it in, fill it, populate it anyway. Alright, cool. I'm running out of things to do. Help. Well, I mean, I could fix the alpha notice thing CSS so it's like absolute location, similar to this, which would do stuff. Alternatively, what else was I thinking of doing? I mean, there's streamer.bot stuff like no, I don't even. Do I even need a window capture anymore? No, not really. No, I don't think I need window capture. Or if I'm going to have my desktop capture, I might as well just remove window capture altogether. Okay, we'll do that. There instead then. And if I don't want people to see my desktop, I can do that. Although it won't be like that when it will be instant when I get rid of studio mode. Which actually I don't even need to be in studio mode right now. So now it does this. Boop, 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 boop. Perfect. So yeah, I could do the positioning for the you know, if the brain starts computing and lets me actually finish my sentence. Yeah. I forgot what. Don't even know what I was even going to say anymore. Brain decided no, words are not necessary. What am I doing? Uh, oh, yeah, I do have the thing that does the live thing and all that. I want the PAL system. I want to make it so that the shiny timer does not start until I'm actually live, which means which basically means really the simplest thing, if I, when on the initial setup, we set a timer. Where do I set this timer? We set a variable for how long we want the timer to be. The timer gets set in here. You know what? Let's do this. Right, we don't need this particular piece of code. Hang on, let me open my the code for this. Let me have a look. I've already put this code into the. Oh, that's why my shiny timer wasn't running when I started. Okay, so all I need to do is create a new action. Add action. VNDex stream started into the core. Yep. And we'll go trigger OBS. No, wait, hang on. C# execute code. Wait, hang on. Let me think about this real quick. I actually need another action. There's two ways I can go about doing this. I could either make it so I can press a button, or make it so it when do I want this to trigger? I want this to trigger at a very specific time. How do custom triggers work? I can't have this trigger on stream start because I have no way of checking the stream start unless I loop this particular piece of code and pull the thingies. And I don't really want to do that. Oh, maybe, you know what I could do? actually is that when Binyan connects, right, it does the init. Oh, that would require me to put a command in chat. Honestly, I'm thinking of just making it, yeah, like I press a button on the thingy. Really, it's just that I don't want this timer to run until like so far into the stream, or preferably when I'm on a particular scene. Like this. Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Even better. I could do it in the Alfie Shiner check. Oh, right. I suppose I could try that. Like, wait, can I get what scene OBS is currently in? Get current scene, you can. See, when I'm doing the Shiny Alpha check, if I do get current scene, then within the code I can probably utilize the variable that returns. And if I'm not in my gaming scene, don't do anything. But that makes it a bit awkward. Because what if I have other scenes where my avatar is visible and I still want that process, the system to work? I would have to have a config setting that sets a list of scenes that you want to enable the system in. Whitelisted, like a whitelisted scenes list, you know? That would be one way of describing it, a whitelist for scenes. And if you're in any of them, it works. That should be doable quite easily. I would just, yeah, it'll be probably comma split. Yeah. That would work. That's one way I could do it. It's like I'm torn between trying to keep everything portable and usable by other people if I decided to like update this to work, because this is like an entirely bespoke suite of stuff now that I either make it so it only works for me and it just works really, really well, or I make it so it's configurable and portable, and modular, which it sort of is right now, because the PokeCatch system has like got the health system part in it, the OBS system in it, which the OBS interactions can be disabled, health system can be disabled, which disables all the you can disable shinies, alphas, or both, depending on what you feel like. It's very customizable right now. I just want it to be less you know, what is it? Annoying. Because right now it's like when you as soon as you open streamer.bot and VNyan together, that's it, it goes, and that's kind of useless because it means you can roll for shinies while you're not even live or on the scene where you're even it should be able to catch. It's like if you're not, that's something else I want. I want like the catch redeem to be disabled if I'm not on the correct scene as well. I suppose I could literally have a timer that runs. Do I even have a wait? I don't know if I can just run code arbitrarily in a loop. Or if that's advisable, or whether it's better to have a timer running that executes the code. I don't know if it makes any difference, honestly. It's like if I add an action with execute code and that code has an infinite loop, what happens? Does it break? Does it blow up? Does it crash streamer.bot? I don't think it will. I think it will just be a pending. It'll just be an action that will run indefinitely. And if that's the case, then honestly, I should really do that with the shiny alpha starts thing. Instead of it being a timer that cues the action, I could just have it as a just a generic code loop that will run and check every 30 seconds for every X amount of seconds, depending on config. Then you run into issues of like restarting the loop. I think it's just easier to do do the timers because it's more transparent that way. Plus, I know it works. Yeah, your Q action history gets spammed crazy like. Oh god, yeah, my Q action history would get spammed every second with an action. You always get spammed every 30 seconds for the shiny alpha check. But then again, I don't know. I just worry about if I spam things too much, will it implode? Will streamer.bot have a hissy fit and die? Probably not. Actually, where's my streamer.bot? Streamer.bot is using 200 mega memory. And it's just forever using 200 mega memory. No, that's fine. That one thing I'm worried about is like, can I write code that mem leaks? Is it possible for me to ruin that things by mem leaking like that? Or, but it's fine. Oh, I do. Hang on. Is there a setting? I'm looking for a setting in there doesn't look to be. I'm right. I could really do with a setting. I might suggest that. Yeah. Uh, streamer.bot needs a log file cleanup setting. Like, delete my logs if they are so old, please, because my log folder is getting big. It'll be even bigger if I actually had I mean, what's the size of this? I got 45 meg in logs. Okay, it's not bad. That's like every stream with streamer.bot since the middle of last year. I don't stream every day. I stream 3 times a week, so it doesn't go up that much. And it also depends on how much I spam the log file. I do have a lot of debug output right now. Speaking of which, actually, I can reduce the log spam greatly by removing the logging files from the freaking alpha shiny check. Here we are. Doesn't even work properly. The ran to string doesn't work. That's an incorrect freaking thing. It was meant to show the number that it. Hang on, wait. Shouldn't that just be not? Anyway, yeah, I can just like comment out those 2 lines of code and be done with it. And that's like a big chunk of the logging spam. Hell, just regular streamer.bot logs of absolute metric ton of stuff. Where's this? What am I looking for here? Oh, that's why I can't find it. Streamer.bot's minimized itself. Come back here, streamer.bot. Visual Studio's code. Shiny check. Let's comment out that line and that line. Save and compile. There you go. That's like half a ton of. Every time the shiny check now is, instead of 3 lines of text, it's now 1. Running shiny check 18 point entry point for instance, and then it just does that. Twitch service add timer now.
Ooh, shiny.
Speaking of shiny, okay, that's cool. That's now I definitely know that that's working. Nice. Good. I will need to give that a cool effect or something. 1, I need to make it look nice. 2, I need to make it pop up in a way that looks cool. Right now it just appears and it's kind of like meh. Am I going to get lucky and be able to catch myself again? Evidently not. Sad. Oh, I can also do that. Get rid of the debug log for the hit and no catch stuff. Every time people throw Pokeballs, it adds more logging. I don't need the logging. Maybe, you know what? I should have a configurable flag for logging. You know what? Yeah. I should do that. If the global logging flag is enabled, we'll have extra logging. If not, it's disabled. I'll just add that to all the code. Hey, look, the thing, it works. Ads will start in that time. And that's perfectly in sync as well. Maybe 2 in sync. Ow, that hurts. Why? I hardly think anyone will notice the thing anyway. It's like, look at it. It's so tiny. It's not that tiny. It's kind of obvious. I mean, if you're watching, it's fine. Oh, I know one thing I can do now. There's one more thing to do. Do I want to do this? Settings, MISC. What cameras? What's my camera slot at? The default. Hang on. What does focal length do again? Let me just do this. I think focal length's the zoom. Don't you think? Like all the way zoomed in. Wait, can I adjust the focal length? I think we have it on 35 normally. Isn't like 55 a normal one? Aye. This means that, see, now I'm bigger. What happens if I go bigger? That seems fine. That could be like all the other VTubers. Yes. All you see is me face. Hi, California. Do you like my new ad thingy? Can't point. I have fancy timers now. It's so amazing. I don't know. All right. I don't know how I want to set this, because I can just be like all the Shmoogle, all of it. Is this like peak stream stuff? I could, this could be the new position for like everything. No, let's go back to 35. I keep wondering if I should make myself bigger. Or what I can do is I can go to 55 and then I can just move myself a bit further like this and go like there. I don't know. It's like, how much screen space should my avatar take up? That's the question. I feel like this might be a bit much. Especially since I can get bigger. Because of the alpha mode. I can be bigger. Doesn't mean I can get into your face more. And all that. I don't know. Or I could just keep it the same and just not bother, not worry about it. Another question is, do I change the light? Because I could do this. Wait. Wait, how do you camera rotate is alt left mouse? Oops. I mean, I have the light now in front of my avatar rather than to the side. Where should I have the light? Does it want to be in front, to the side, from up top? That's a from a topper. Top. What the hell did I just say? That's a from a topper. What the? Yes. Okay. Sure. I'll leave it as that. Less fiddling, more doing the other thing. I do feel like maybe I should do 40. Does mean I have to now move my camera slightly. This is fine. Yeah. I actually changed. It's fine. Yeah, cool. We'll leave it at that. Can I still do this? I can. And this. Yes. Nice. So I'm just gonna do. Well, actually, you know what? The whole I can't be asked. Yeah. Now that I remember that this actually disables the timer, wait, hang on. Do I actually have anything to enable that again? No, I don't. Hang on. I don't have anything to enable that again when I actually hadn't figured out how to do that yet. Not oh wait, not that one. Save and compile. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, I can't. I haven't got. I'm gonna put a big chunk of. Um. Make. Oh, I've got caps lock on. I'm gonna put a giant to do in this file so I remember what I'm trying to do. I was gonna say this thing's saying like half my code commented when it's not. Make logging via global variable. What's the other thing I needed to do? Have shiny check only work on whitelisted OBS scenes. Have catch redeem only be enabled when live and on whitelisted OBS scenes. Basically what I want, I make this more like fail proof. On and on whitelisted scenes. Yeah, there you go. You know what? I don't really need like all these freaking thingies, but I don't know, whatever. Code suggestions, they're amazing. Not. The AI code suggestions are actually really, really bad. Like, they give you such silly autocomplete suggestions. Not even remotely related in the scope of what you're trying to do. There's absolutely no point for it to even exist. Anyway. Yeah. The catch redeem only being available when I'm live and whitelisted would mean I need to set up a 1 second timer. That way, actually, no, not a 1 second. That would be way too often. Twitch API is rate limited to 30 calls a minute. That's once every 2 seconds. What I could do is have an action that starts when OBS, when you click start streaming on OBS, then it will poll Twitch every, like, what? As a coach told, I can just go 5 seconds. Be fine. Well within the rate limiting, as far as I know. And just be like, check if I'm still live. Which I don't know if I even need to do that. Should I really care if I'm live? Or should I just care if I'm on the right scene? You know what? I won't even bother caring if I'm live, actually. I don't think it's really necessary. If people want to waste their points while I'm not live, it never happens. Plus, all of my redeems would be disabled anyway, because I can make it so that when my stream ends, I could make it so that when OBS, when I click stop streaming on OBS, it disables all my redeems. And I should do that with a lot of things actually. When you stop streaming on OBS, it will disable a bunch of things and pause a bunch of stuff. And when you start, it will start a bunch of stuff. Yeah, and I don't really need to check if I'm ever live, honestly, because that just makes it awkward to test stuff. So yeah. I think the just doing things if OBS is streaming or not. The only problem is when OBS if OBS crashes, streamer.bot will not. Ah, no, wait, because I can actually no, I can catch that with the OBS disconnected as well. So if I could do it on both events, if you stop streaming or disconnected, we're good. Because if OBS crashes, it disconnects from the WebSocket. That catches that problem. And if your stream is busy reconnecting, technically OBS is still streaming. And when it fails completely, it does actually, I think it does actually call the stop streaming event. I would have no way of testing that without like firewalling my own OBS just to test it or something. I need to be able to block its thing. Oh, this is actually where I sit now. Now I'm big. I can't help but feel I'm too close to the one side of the screen. I feel like I should be about here. But my default positioning is here. There you go. Yeah, so when I'm alpha, I take up all the screen. As you should. That's fine. Yeah, I'm running out. I basically have done. I've done something. That's it. Yeah, incremental stream improvements have. Yes, I do. Thing is done. Hooray! I should stop talking now. I just have a mouthful of potatoes or something. Who needs words? Words are hard. I give up. Anyway, that's those. Yeah, I've got those three things to do. There's all the raid boss stuff as well. I should probably just like ignore the health bar for now and just like build the actual system itself so it works. I could just have the health as a number that I send to it. You know what? I could do that. Screw having a health bar visually. I just have a health number. Job done. I can do that in freaking HTML and CSS quite easily. Yeah. Seems like a good idea. The thing is, when raid systems start, I need to remember that when raid starts, Pokecache is disabled. No more, I got disabled the redeem, which basically when ads start, that redeem disabled. We go into raid boss mode. You throw the Shmoogles you've previously caught, that does the damage, depending on what kind of Shmoogles you have. What I'm going to do is that I'm going to make a super low poly Shmoogle that looks like reasonably decent, because I don't want tiny Shmoogles that are like really high poly in front of me. My frame rate will die. But what I'll do is to differentiate which ones are which. Actually, yeah, alpha ones will be bigger than normal ones. That's pretty simple. Dead ones will have X's in their eyes. But then I was thinking the shiny ones would be would have like the shiny glinty eye ones, diamond eye sort of deal. But that doesn't work if they're dead as well. So either I represent them differently as if they're dead, because you know what? The shiny ones should have the shiny glare diamondy eye thingies that you get, you know, like the shiny symbol on stats. So yeah, like that shiny diamond effect. I haven't got a dead alpha or shiny alpha dead yet. How would I represent the dead ones? Okay. I just had a thought. What if the lower half of the body was bones? It's just like, or it's like half zombified or something. I don't know. You probably won't be able to see it very well because they're going to be small and. So I was thinking the eyes would be best as the differentiator, but then I realized I could just have googly eyes on them, or I could have like them randomly spawn with googly eyes. So how would I represent their shininess? I suppose I could just give them an effect that makes them shiny. Because they're going to be their own custom little pop asset anyway, throwable. So I can easily do that. Just give them like a little particle effect, shiny particle effect. Alpha ones are bigger, shinies are shiny, clearly. And then they all have like, they either all have googly eyes or some of them have googly. I think I'll just make them all have googly eyes. Just for the hell of it, because it'd be funny. Also, I need googly eyes. My hat needs googly eyes. Holy my, oh my god, I need so many googly eyes. I need googly eyes everywhere. Googlies! All the googly eyes. Closed caption? Are you okay? Hello? I think I broke my closed captions. Hello? Oh my god, it's died. Eh? Yeah, my captions thing. Oh no, there we go. It lives again. It just suddenly like totally stopped paying attention at all for a while. That did. I wonder if I should make a 1-point redeem that. I wonder what that would look like. A 1-point redeem that has a how many characters can you add to the description of a redemption? I wonder. I wonder if I could just do a 1-point redeem and just have a list of commands in there. Like, these are all the commands you can do. And then you can redeem it and it'll just put it on the text anyway. Rather than have a commands command, I'll just have a point redeem command thing. Because there's no way I'm going to be... No, you know what? What it'll be is it'll just be a commands command that points to a link that gives you a list of commands. Because I'm going to have quite a few eventually, I think. And I want to like group them by category for various systems, like PokeCatch and just regular commands and whatnot. Although I don't think I have that many right now, so it's probably fine. Yeah, so I need to encapsulate all the logging with a logging check so I can enable disable logging. I also need to fix this, actually. Actually, I'm going to do that. Let's fix this thing. But it bugs me. I feel like this is not meant to be like this. Where's the other half of that? Why would we trigger it this way? Huh? Oh, I am breaking something. Let me throw in a big error. The ran to string doesn't do the thing I want it to do. What's the hang on, there's a thing for this. D sharp where was the string? You know what, actually I want a rand. Uh, uh let's go in this. Is a type random. Random to string just gives you the system.random. Doesn't give you the actual value. You have two string and then you have this one. What's the star one? Oh, you know what? I probably want this actually. See, you just... Yep, that's exactly. Oh, that's what it wants to be. Yeah, I'm overwriting. This works. I don't know what. It says parentheses can be removed, but I don't care for that. It don't matter. We create a new random, and then we do double next. Can I actually do this all in one? No, because you're trying to do, yeah, you got to do it separately. You got to create it, then you've got to get the double out of it and put it into the correct variable type, because you can't really convert shit like that, really. And then what I can do is right here, I can just do rand double. And then that means I actually get the variable I want from logging. And it works just the same. Where am I missing something here? Oh, I see. I have an extra bracket right here. Does not want to be. Wait, is that still throwing errors? There was an error running code. Next exception thrown on target being creation argument out of range exception must be parameter name index. Oh god, why is it throwing this? Wait, is this throwing it every time I run a shiny check? What's running it? It's throwing it every time I run a shiny check. What did I break for the shiny check? What's a range exception? Oh. That trace isn't really helping all that much. Okay, I've broken something somewhere. In this code execution. Yeah, what have I done here that's broken something? Well, now we can do this, because if we do toString here, it should be fine. Oops. That'll, I've got a connection issue. Yeah, where's the second thing coming? The index, but it's the VNAND sockets. Wait, oh wait, hang on. Let me check the the socket client then. Yeah, for some reason the VNAND socket died, I think. Yeah, that's what was wrong. The VNAND socket died for whatever reason. It's throwing an error.
Ooh, shiny.
Oh, that's right. Yay! It does it. It puts the float point. Wait, that's not right. Hang on. What's the code in this? The shiny chance. What's my shiny chance set to? Oh no, that's right. Yeah, I set shiny chance to freaking 1. Let's see if it worked. Okay, that's fine. Oh, I need to go into this node graph now. Oops. Just turn off shiny real quick. Oh no, I didn't really need to do that because that was a genuine shiny. It's fine. It'll sort itself out because the time will take over and thingy. But now I get actual numbers in the logs for what they actually roll, which is very useful. Like figuring out like what chances you want. God. Ugh. Okay, cool. That is fine. Probably want to put space in here actually. There, it's fine. Yeah. Time is it? It's almost time to end even. Right. So what did we? You know what? The last thing I'm gonna do, is write up some changelog for the Discord server. Okay. So in speaker.bot, we did something. Updated speaker.bot. Fixed it being that's it. Basically all I did was speaker.bot. With OBS. Oh wait, hang on. Oh, yeah. Streamer.bot added redeem support for TTS. Did I actually do anything with PokeCatch as such? No, not really. Mainly the ad system that the main thing about OBS is um
Ooh, shiny.
I think that's basically everything I did. I revamped my OBS scenes so they are nice and shiny and clean. Why not? Let's just do change logs for everything. Yay, change logs. Oh wait, hang on, I forgot to change the date on it. Whoops. What's the date today? 12. Also, something tells me I've actually gotten to the end of the Spotify playlist. Oh, I have. Wow. Um. I like doing change logs. Makes it feel like I'm actually doing something and succeeding. Also, I did totally forget to send out a going live message. I just sort of like totally forgot and then just started doing things. I spun everything up and then just like was like, oh no, wait, hang on, I forgot to do everything. Oh well. I didn't even do Blue Sky. Those are handled by Vinyan. I don't know if I can. I'll have to check if Vinyan can do those redemption fulfillment tags so they just disappear instantly as soon as they're done. Yeah. Anyway. Ugh. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. I'm gonna go and head. I'm gonna raid someone, or I'm gonna attempt to raid someone. I haven't done a raid in a while. Do I raid someone who's doing software development, or do I raid someone I'm following? Let's raid someone I'm following. Who do we do it? Who do we do? Uh, 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 uh. See. Honestly, I don't really have any to choose from. I mean, because it's like you really should raid same category, honestly. But who do I raid? There's Dragon Castle Defense. That sounds cool. Are you a dragon defending a castle, or are you defending a castle from dragons? Which is it? We'll do that. We'll raid Blippo. Let's go. Something dragon castle raiding. It's software and development, so you can be even more confused by all the code and the syntax and the words and the debugging and the bugs and God knows what else. That's what I'll do. And I will see you on Monday, because yeah, I'll be streaming Monday. Well, actually, I should be streaming Monday, But tomorrow I will be moving my computer upstairs. I will be elevating my streaming experience by being higher off the ground. Because that's how that works, surely. Yes. In preparation for like sorting out my rooms and swapping my bedroom around and all that. So I might not be alive because it's a lot of heavy lifting and I might just be too tired. But I'll keep you posted anyway on my Discord. You can follow me on my Discord and Blue Sky and all the socials because I've got all of them. There's my Discord. Socials are down below. I'll see you on Monday possibly. Until then, I'm out. Have fun over at Blippo, who is making an interesting game by the looks of it. Bye-bye.